There is a magnetic power inside every man, a force that, when awakened, pulls women in with an intensity that feels unstoppable. But this power isn't about flashy moves or empty words. It's about embodying qualities so deep, so authentic, that women don't just want you, they become wildly attached to you, almost obsessed. Today, I'm going to reveal the secrets, the 20 things that ignite this fierce connection. Let's dive into the heart of what truly makes a man unforgettable. True confidence is one of the most magnetic qualities a man can possess, but it's crucial to understand that confidence is very different from ego. Confidence comes from a deep understanding and acceptance of oneself. It is quiet, steady, and grounded. It doesn't shout or demand attention. Instead, it simply exists as a natural state of being. When a man embodies this kind of authentic confidence, women feel it immediately. They sense his inner strength and stability, which creates a powerful feeling of safety and attraction. Authentic confidence is not about proving anything to others or constantly seeking validation. It's about knowing your worth without needing external approval. This kind of confidence allows a man to be comfortable in his own skin, to stand firm in his values, and to face life's challenges with calm assurance. Women are drawn to this because it signals maturity, emotional health, and resilience, qualities that naturally inspire trust and admiration. When confidence is genuine, it doesn't push others away with arrogance or dominance. Instead, it invites connection. A confident man listens more than he talks, values others' opinions without feeling threatened, and remains humble despite his strengths. This balance creates an energy that is both powerful and approachable, making a woman feel drawn in rather than intimidated. Moreover, authentic confidence encourages a man to pursue his goals and passions with determination and focus. This drive, combined with self-assurance, creates a compelling aura that women find irresistible. It's the kind of confidence that says, "I know who I am, and I'm not afraid to be myself." That certainty creates a magnetic pull that goes far beyond superficial attraction, making a woman feel deeply connected and wildly attached. Emotional stability is a powerful quality that profoundly impacts how women connect with a man. When a man remains calm and balanced, even in the midst of life's chaos and challenges, he creates a sense of safety and reliability that a woman naturally gravitates toward. This stability is not about suppressing emotions or pretending everything is perfect. Rather, it's about managing emotions with awareness and maturity. It means he doesn't let anger, anxiety, or frustration take control, but instead responds thoughtfully and calmly. Women are deeply attracted to a man who can maintain his composure because it signals strength and resilience. It shows that he can handle life's ups and downs without falling apart or lashing out. This emotional steadiness becomes a refuge, a place where she feels secure enough to be vulnerable and authentic. When she knows he can face difficulties without losing himself, it builds a foundation of trust that is essential for deep emotional attachment. Moreover, emotional stability means a man doesn't make a woman walk on eggshells, guessing how he will react. His predictable calmness allows for open and honest communication. She feels free to express her feelings and thoughts without fear of triggering an unpredictable or volatile response. This creates a healthy emotional environment where both partners can grow and thrive. A man's emotional stability also reflects his self-awareness and inner work. He has likely spent time understanding himself, his triggers, and how to regulate his feelings. This maturity enhances his ability to empathize and support the woman he cares about. Over time, this consistent, calm presence transforms attraction into a deep bond. It's not just about passion. It's about feeling emotionally anchored to someone who can weather the storms alongside her. That steady strength becomes a magnetic force, making her feel wildly attached and profoundly connected. When a man truly listens, without distraction or judgment, he creates a powerful connection that goes far beyond ordinary conversation. Genuine. Listening means giving someone your full attention, being present in the moment, and fully engaged with what they are sharing. For a woman, This kind of deep, undivided attention is incredibly validating. It makes her feel truly seen and heard, not just as a partner, but as a whole person with thoughts, emotions, and experiences that matter. Many people listen to respond, to offer advice, or to steer the conversation toward themselves. But a man who practices genuine listening listens to understand. He holds space for her words without rushing to conclusions or interrupting. This presence communicates respect and care in its purest form. It shows that her voice is important to him and that he values her perspective. This kind of presence transforms the quality of their interactions. Simple talks become meaningful exchanges where emotional intimacy grows. She feels safe to open up about her fears, dreams, and struggles, knowing he will receive her with empathy rather than criticism. This trust builds over time, strengthening the bond between them. Furthermore, genuine listening allows a man to connect with the deeper layers of who she is. He picks up on subtle emotions behind her words and notices the things left unsaid. This heightened awareness helps him respond with compassion and insight, making her feel deeply understood. In a world full of distractions, a man who can give his full, attentive presence is rare and precious. His ability to listen actively and empathetically draws her closer, creating a magnetic connection rooted in respect and emotional safety. This kind of connection is the foundation of lasting attachment, where she doesn't just want to be near him, she feels profoundly connected to his soul. A man who carries an air of mystery and depth naturally captivates a woman's attention in a way that few others can. Mystery is not about playing games or being distant. It's about revealing oneself gradually, allowing layers of personality, experience, and emotion to unfold over time. This slow unveiling creates fascination and keeps her emotionally engaged, eager to learn more about the man beneath the surface. Depth adds richness to this mystery. It means a man has a complex inner world, thoughts, passions, values, and experiences that shape who he is. When a woman senses that a man is more than just what he shows at first glance, she becomes curious and invested. This curiosity fuels attraction as she feels invited into a journey of discovery, exploring the parts of him that are unique and meaningful. Mystery also encourages a balance of closeness and space, which is vital for emotional attachment. If everything is revealed too quickly, the excitement can fade and the relationship might lose its spark. But when a man allows his true self to emerge gradually, it creates anticipation and emotional tension that keeps her hooked. She feels like she's unlocking a treasure that grows more valuable the more she uncovers. Depth combined with mystery also signals authenticity. A man who isn't afraid to be complex and real, even with flaws and contradictions, exudes confidence and sincerity. This authenticity builds trust and respect, as she knows he is not pretending to be someone else. Ultimately, mystery and depth invite a woman to engage with the man on a profound level. It makes her feel special and chosen because she's gaining access to something rare and meaningful. This dynamic keeps her wildly attached, as the unfolding story of who he is creates a powerful emotional pull that grows stronger with time. Respecting a woman's autonomy is one of the most profound ways a man can deepen emotional attachment. Autonomy means honoring her freedom to make her own choices, hold her own opinions, and live her life authentically. When a man respects these boundaries without trying to control or change her, it sends a powerful message. He values her as a complete and independent person, not just as someone to possess or influence. This respect creates a safe emotional space where she feels free to be herself without fear of judgment or pressure. She knows that her thoughts, desires, and limits will be honored, which builds trust and comfort. When a woman feels respected in this way, she naturally opens her heart and becomes more emotionally available, because she senses that the relationship is based on equality and mutual understanding. Respect for autonomy also encourages healthy boundaries. A man who understands and accepts her limits shows emotional maturity and genuine care. He doesn't push her into discomfort or manipulate her decisions. Instead, he supports her choices, even when they differ from his own. This creates a balanced dynamic where both partners feel empowered and valued, strengthening their emotional bond. Moreover, respecting autonomy means allowing her space for growth and individuality. A man who encourages her to pursue her passions, friendships, and personal goals demonstrates that he supports her as a whole person. This support fosters admiration and attachment because she feels seen as more than just a partner. She is a unique individual whose happiness matters deeply to him. Ultimately, respecting a woman's autonomy nurtures a relationship built on freedom, trust, and genuine connection. It transforms attachment into a powerful, lasting bond rooted in mutual respect and honor. This kind of respect ignites deep emotional attachment, making a woman feel wildly connected to the man who truly sees and values her independence. Actions speak louder than words, and in the realm of emotional attachment, consistent actions build the strongest foundation of trust. A man who follows through on his promises and commitments shows reliability and integrity. This consistency is a powerful force that makes a woman feel secure and valued because she knows she can depend on him. When words align with actions, it eliminates doubt and uncertainty, which are often the greatest barriers to deep emotional connection. Many relationships falter because promises remain unfulfilled or words are empty. But a man who acts with honesty and follow-through demonstrates that he respects both himself and the woman he cares about. This reliability sends a clear message. He is serious about the relationship and invested in building something lasting. Over time, these repeated demonstrations of trustworthiness transform attraction into attachment because she experiences a stable, dependable presence in her life. Consistency also shows emotional maturity. It means a man is willing to put in the effort, even when it's inconvenient or challenging. This steadfastness creates a sense of safety, encouraging a woman to open up emotionally without fear of being let down. She begins to associate him with comfort, stability, and reliability, all of which deepen her emotional bond. Furthermore, consistent actions create a rhythm and predictability in the relationship that allows both partners to relax and be themselves. When a woman trusts that her partner will show up as promised, she feels less anxious and more connected. This trust fosters vulnerability, which is essential for intimacy. In essence, consistent actions are the backbone of lasting attachment. They prove that love is not just words spoken in moments of passion, but a daily commitment shown through behavior. This unwavering dependability makes a man unforgettable, creating an emotional pull so strong that a woman becomes wildly attached to him. A man who shows genuine kindness and compassion naturally draws women closer and deepens emotional attachment. Kindness is not just about grand gestures. It's reflected in the small, everyday actions that show care and consideration. When a man consistently treats a woman, and others around him, with respect and empathy, it reveals a heart that values connection over self-interest. This kind of warmth creates a nurturing space where a woman feels safe, cherished, and understood. Compassion goes beyond surface-level kindness. It means truly feeling and responding to another's emotions with sensitivity. When a man listens, with empathy, offers support without judgment, and stands by a woman during her struggles, it builds a powerful emotional bond. Women are naturally drawn to this kind of authentic emotional presence because it speaks to a deep human need to be cared for and valued for who they are. Kindness also reflects emotional intelligence and maturity. It shows that a man is aware of his own emotions and capable of responding thoughtfully to the feelings of others. This emotional awareness makes interactions smoother, reducing conflict and fostering harmony. A woman who experiences this consistently will feel increasingly attached because she associates the man with comfort and emotional safety. Moreover, genuine kindness is contagious. When a man is kind to her, it often inspires her to reciprocate and deepen her feelings. This mutual exchange of care strengthens the emotional connection and builds a foundation of trust and respect. It creates a cycle where both partners feel supported and loved, which is essential for lasting attachment. In essence, kindness and compassion are magnetic forces that transform relationships from superficial to deeply meaningful. They reveal a man's true character and create an emotional environment where a woman feels valued, understood, and wildly attached. This is the kind of connection that endures through time and challenges. A man who shows unwavering support for a woman's dreams and ambitions creates a powerful bond that fuels deep emotional attachment. When he genuinely encourages her to pursue her passions and goals, it sends a strong message that he believes in her potential and values her individuality. This kind of support is transformative because it nurtures her self-confidence and inspires her to grow, knowing she has a partner who stands firmly beside her. Support doesn't just mean words of encouragement. It means actively being present during her journey, celebrating her successes, comforting her during setbacks, and offering practical help when needed. A man who shows this level of commitment demonstrates that he cares about her happiness and fulfillment beyond the relationship itself. This builds a foundation of trust and admiration, which naturally deepens attachment. When a woman feels supported in her ambitions, she experiences freedom and empowerment within the relationship. She knows that she won't be held back or judged for striving to become her best self. This acceptance of her dreams creates a safe emotional space where vulnerability can thrive. She feels more connected because her partner respects her individuality and does not threaten her independence. Moreover, a man's support reflects his own strength and emotional maturity. It shows that he understands a healthy relationship is not about control or possession, but about partnership and mutual growth. This mindset fosters a dynamic where both partners can thrive individually and together. In essence, unwavering support for a woman's dreams becomes a magnetic force that keeps her emotionally attached. It transforms the relationship into a shared journey of growth and discovery. Knowing that her partner is genuinely invested in her happiness and success makes a woman feel deeply valued and connected, creating a bond that is both inspiring and enduring.